Hey, and welcome to the balcony. And today we got a really cool episode. We've got part 1 of the Pepper Resurrection Project. And I have 8 pepper plants here, 5 different varieties, and they need a little bit of love. So what we're going to do is repot them, make our own soil, and see if we can allow them to thrive. So starting off with the soil mixture, I decided to use 1 part vermiculite, 1 part peat moss, 1 part organic compost, and 1 part sand. And it wouldn't be a Jeremiah Johnson 84 video without a little bit of magic. Plus I thought it would give it the extra kick it needed to get those roots started. And vermiculite allows for soil aeration, allowing for better drainage, and allowing those roots to really break through. And then the last part is 1 part peat moss. And peat moss is going to allow for that really rich organic matter, along with that organic compost, to really help promote root growth. So the first pepper we have up is the hot pepper habanero. And Guinness actually claimed it to be the world's hottest pepper in the year 2000, but year after year that pepper is replaced. So looking at these chili peppers now, these are the Portugal chili peppers, and I do have 3 of them. And I'm probably hoping to plant these all the way up the stem as high as I can get them, because just like tomatoes, they do root out from the stem. And these chili peppers apparently had been cultivated since 7,500 BC, and there's evidence to show that they have been around for 6,000 years. So there's lots of different varieties and lots of different things you can do, especially used in hot sauces, but you can also apparently cook the leaves up. They're highly used in soups, and as you can see there's a nice little flower there, so they should be producing quite well. So up next we have another hot pepper, which is the Cayenne pepper. And this pepper definitely packs some heat. You might be familiar with the ground pepper as powder, as well as the flakes, pepper flakes, and that would be most likely coming from the Cayenne pepper. And it's also known as the cow horn or the bird pepper. Apparently it's really high in vitamin A as well. But I'm looking forward to growing this plant and getting some hot peppers from it. And so up next, we've got 2 smaller pepper plants, and these are the sweet peppers, the Biscayan. And these peppers already have a few little peppers coming out, but the leaves are not looking too good. So I'm really hoping with some added soil, with the vermiculite and peat moss and a little bit of the sand mixed in, the roots should really like that and start growing out, creating some well-established root systems. And this second sweet pepper plant has a really cool twisted stem to it. It's almost spiraling upwards. You can see the 2 little pepper plants that are starting there. And the stem kind of just wraps around the entire body of the plant. So I might actually continue this and prune it to coil around like that. It's quite cool. And then finally we have the large sweet banana. The sweet pepper banana supreme. And this pepper is also known as the banana pepper because it looks kind of like a banana. And it apparently has more of a mild heat, which is good for pickling or just eating raw. So I'm looking forward to trying this pepper out as well. And I've heard that it also is really high in fiber and potassium, and it also contains a lot of nutrients and vitamins such as vitamin A and C. But the pepper here definitely does look like a banana. So I'm just going to drop down and quickly show everyone the root ball and the planting pots that these came in. And they're kind of a natural planting pot, allowing the root growth to break right through. And I have heard that you can plant these directly with the container attached to the root ball. However, in the next video I'll show how I'm going to remove them, just to help allow for those roots to really get well established into that new soil. So thanks for joining Beans and I on the balcony today, and watching part 1 of the Pepper Resurrection Project. Please rate and subscribe, and in upcoming videos you can see how we plant these peppers, and we'll talk about all the luck that we're having with these new pepper plants. So thanks again. We'll see you next time.